human extinction isn't just science fiction, it's a real possibility. And in this video, we are breaking it down step by step. The last one is the deadliest, so stay tuned. We wake up each and every day thinking that it's gonna be okay. Sunshine, work, school, but that is slowly changing. Suddenly, temperatures spikes and the crops start to fail and water dries up and people begin to worry. What is going on? In Europe and beyond, farmers now face climateflation. Food prices climbing fast because extreme weather crashes and harvests as well. Now, one UK farmer had his hay yields drop to 50%. In 2024, French crop yields plunged 30 to 40%, especially in wheat and vineyards. Now, you might start to look for answer learning about climate change and checking the weather news. Probably the most accurate news that is there rather than just politics, I guess. Now, if you see that if the heat goes unchecked, our extinction as human beings is, what do we call it? Now, this is one of the key ingredients which leads us to
technology.
You tend to think that technology is somewhat cool, and that's okay. Smartphones, artificial intelligence, video games, and we have a problem here. Weapons feel far away. Now, what if that cool, that helpful, that YouTube poop or our feed becomes something more dangerous? Something like a weapon, something dangerous and unpredictable. Now you start digging, reading news and watching experts talk. Now Geoffrey Hinton, the godfather of AI, gives it a 10 to 20% chance in the next 30 years. A US government reports warn that frontier AI development could pose extinction-level threats similar to danger to nuclear weapons. Now you realize that this is not just sci-fi we're talking about. Tech is moving so fast, and if you get it wrong, it could backfire hard. And now, the last and the deadliest one that could cook us as a human civilization is the subscribe button. Okay, let's. Now, if you see this content of value, please consider subscribing so that others can be here too. Now, on the serious note, the real last deadliest recipe is... Now, we spend our lives thinking, sure, the world is crowded, but we are okay, right? We have enough food, water, and space to go around. Then you sense that rivers are getting dry and food becomes expensive and forests disappear. We begin to worry, are there just simply too many of us? Now you dig deeper, reading reports, watching documentaries, and you ask how much pressure is on our planet. Now guess what? We are demanding more than Earth can give. Now humanity uses 1.8 Earths, or nearly 2 Earths worth of resources annually, meaning we are just depleting what Earth can sustainably regenerate each year. Now we lose up to 10 million hectares of forest every year to make space for farms, homes, and roads. In places like India, has a massive population growth. That's over 14% of the world's people on 2.4% of the land, has overwhelmed healthcare and resources. Now, overcrowding fuels poverty, joblessness, and even wars. Even one Redditor noted that during World War II, some 80 million people died, yet the population still grows. So every year, we add that many more people to feed, to house, and to support. Now you know that overpopulation kills and crunches every life support system out there. Food, water, clean air, space, name them. It's like adding too many cooks to the kitchen and running out of ingredients. And if this recipe seems terrifying, just because it is, it's not an end to the story. I have a new question. Can wars also contribute to destruction? Check out my video on who really won World War II. Click here to continue watching.